Hello. So Claude 3.5 just released, and what we have been seeing that it's performing very good uh, when it comes to writing code as compared to GPT or any other models. So what we are going to do in this video is we are going to create a game, the snake game, which I think many people are trying, and we are going to upgrade it. We are going to add a lot of features into it. By the way, we are using the free version of Claude 3.5, so we will see how many features can we add into that game before we reach the request limit. Okay, so it will be a Python game. And will try not to write even a single line of code, not even a single word. We'll just generate everything out of Claude 3.5. So here I have created a empty folder. So I'll just open it with VS Code, and I'll create a uh, just the authors, and I'll create like a simple Python file. Now, obviously, you would need Python installed for this, and you'll also have to install, I think, Pygame, because that's the package which Claude 3.5 uses when uh, writing the snake game. Um, okay, so let's start with create a snake game using Python. Let's start with the very basic prompt. Okay, so the first thing which you see is it's very fast. It's generating all these code super fast, and it's also for free. I don't want the explanation. So what I'll do is I'll execute it. I'll save it first in this file. It's 115 line of code. Let's see if this code works. So, okay, seems like there's no error, and if I use my arrow keys, it works perfectly. Now what if I try to collide within myself? It works. So and it says due to quit a C to play again, and let's see if it okay. If we touch the wall, we die. So let's make a very basic change to make it pass through the wall. Um, the the snake should be able to pass through the walls. That's all I have to write, and it's going to modify the code. Okay, I don't need the explanation here now. So okay, so the you can see 10 lines in this code has been increased. So let's run the code again, and let's increase the size of the snake first. See, and it works perfectly. Okay, it died. I see what is happening. So if I okay, so this is something which should not happen. Like if you're going in one direction, we should not be able to change the direction 180 degrees, right? That's not how the game works. Um, the snake game works. So okay, it's colliding with itself. So let's quit, and I'll add the snake should not be able to turn um move and move 180 degrees backwards. And then let's also add a score system. Also add a score system where what is it, the red block, the food, um, where e eating the snake food increases the point by 1. I should have said score, but I think Cloud will understand. Okay, perfect. So let's copy this, paste it. 8 lines have been increased, and let's run it. Okay, so it's moving fine. Can I move back? No, I cannot. If I'm pressing down, I cannot press up, but this is working. So that's great. And the point is also increasing very well. Perfect. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but the food just spawned um, below the snake in one of the frames. I think that was score 7 or something. Um, we'll see. We'll fix that bug if if it becomes more common. Let's focus on the other things for now. Now let's make a menu for it. So I'll just kill myself and let's make a menu. Create a menu with 2 buttons, play and quit. Let's add it in code so that it exactly matches it. Um, and um, hmm. Now what I want is if I click on play, there should be like 3 difficulty levels: easy, medium, and hard. And uh, they should differ. The difficulty should be based on the speed of the snake initially. So let's do that. So when clicked um, on click on the um, on the click of the play button, we should um, hmm, user should be asked for 3 difficulty levels: easy, medium, and hard. The difficulty level will be based on the speed of the snake. Current speed of the snake in the previous request can be considered as medium difficulty. Let's see if it works. Okay, so it has added a difficulty menu function. I love the fact the way it is, like how fast it is. Okay, I'll paste it. Oh, there are 192 lines of code now. Let's run it. Okay, so we have a snake game written here, and we have a play and a quit button. So if I quit, the game quits, and if I click on play, I have 3 options. Okay, select difficulty is the text is not aligned properly, but that's fine. What if I go with medium? This is what the speed was earlier, right? Perfect. And if I click on play again, I can go to play, click on hard. Okay, this is nice. Okay, So, okay, one more thing. I think the lost, whenever we are losing the screen is not very nice. So I think we can make it a little better. Um, so let's do a few things. So I always have to first of all die to um, quit the game. So let's add a pause menu. Um, Add a pause menu when the key is pressed. It should have an option to resume or resume uh, and return to menu. Have an option, and let's see if it adds anything else. Um, Also, the the text in the losing, it's not losing, yeah, but yeah. In the losing screen is is going outside of the visible area. Can you fix that? And it says yes. And let's see. Now, what I'm also thinking is maybe add like a um, uh, colors to this like different color to the snakes. Maybe if the user can have an option to add choose the color of the snake, that'll be nice. Okay, the code says keeps increasing, and let's see. Okay, the text looks better here. If I click on play, select difficulty, it's still not that great, but okay. Let's play on hard. If I click on P, resume and main menu. What if I press resume? Perfect. Again P, main menu. Okay, so main menu is quitting the game. Okay, I see. So main menu should not quit the game. Um, in the pause menu, what was my previous prompt? Did I say I said return to menu. Anyway, um, main menu option should uh, bring the user to the home screen, which to the initial screen instead of quitting the game. Also, the select difficulty text is behind the easy button. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm kind of losing a lot of information. I think like skipping a lot of information in this, but let's see. Okay, so we're hoping. Okay, it is -100, which moved up by 100 pixels. So um it's adding comments as well compared to the previous version. So okay, 3 lines have been increased. Let's see if that fixes the issue. I click on play. Let's select difficulties above. It's at the top. I click on hard. So this works well. And what if I press P? Okay. If I resume, it still works. If I click on main menu, it is still quitting the game. I will fix both the issues. No. um, on on clicking the main menu button, On the pause screen, the game should not quit. Instead, it should go back to um, play and quit screen. Let's write like that and see if that works. Okay, it seems like a lot of code for some reason. Okay, it's just okay for additional lines of code. Let's run it again. Let's play hard and let's pause the game. Main menu. It is still cutting the game. You know what? Let's change the main. Um, hmm. What can we do to fix this? Um, what does it say here? Let's fix this by modifying the game to allow seamless transition between menus without cutting the game. It still cuts the game. Main menu, difficulty menu. Okay. Return to menu option because that's what I said it earlier. In the pause menu is still quitting the game. It should go to the main menu. Also, um, add an option to not option but also um, can you save the high score? The score at the top should show um, the current score and the best score. When the when the current score of the user re, exceeds the best score, best score should um, update simultaneously with the current score. Let's see if it works. Maybe the best score thing can work, but I'm still a little hesitant about the new option. Okay, initialize high score, so that's nice. Now, is it storing it in a file? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, how is it going to keep track of the high score? What if I close the game and I start it again? Will it save it anywhere? We'll see. Okay. Okay, we'll see. I think it's not doing that. 8 more lines. Play, hard, pause, main menu. It's still quitting it. It's still quitting the game. um. Hmm. Game loops. That's what. Can we fix it, man? I don't want to fix it. Um. See, it says return to main menu. But it is quitting the game. We'll have to go through the code, but you know what? I'm not doing that. Um. So. Oh, let's see the best score functionality. Okay. That's exactly how I wanted it to work. Update with the current score. And what if I die? How to die? I want to die. Okay. You know what? Pause. Oh, I can't. I can't. Let's see. It's not storing the best score locally. Um, hmm, can we do that? Can we do that? Will we still using the free version? So I'm not sure how many more requests do we have. But let's see. Okay, you lost score 7. Okay, this looks better. It's not going out of bounds now. Um, so I'll press C, play, maybe go to medium. Okay, so it is still working now. The thing is, the score which I made in the hard level, it's there in the medium level as well. But okay, the score is working really well. Um, so uh, best score should be separate for easy, medium, and hard level. Also, we are losing the track of um, the best score after the game is closed. Um, write write a code to store the date to store the high scores locally, and load it back when the game starts. I don't know how to frame it well. We still haven't reached the quota, which it seems nice to me. By the way, if you want just one of these functions to change, you can ask the Claude to um, change that function, just that function, so that it won't have to give you this long code. Okay, this has increased the code by a lot from 234 to 259. That's like what, a 25 increase. Let's see if it works. So click on hard. Okay, so we have a high scores.json file here. So that means it is getting stored, which is insane. And okay, I'll play again. Medium. Medium has a different scoring system. That's nice. Now we'll have to quit the game and see if I'm sorry, I'm very much into this game. But uh, we'll have to quit the game and see if it still loads. So um, let's run it again. Click on hard, and yes, it is. We still have um, the best 5 here. Um, wow, I have never seen any AI working like this. Okay, so okay, when we are pressing C, it's going to this snake game page. I think that's what I want when we are clicking on the play menu in the pause screen. For now, we'll quit the game and we'll see here. See, easy, medium, hard. It's storing it well. Um, well, I did not notice if these two are not be same, right? Or did I score exactly 6? Let's score 7 and see. Okay, it's 9 here. Let's die. Quit. Yeah, it works perfectly. Now, um, now what next? I think we still have to fix that option. So let's do a bit of code review and see if we can fix it. So you know what? I won't change this. Let's ask Claude to do this. Um, Pause menu is still buggy. Let's do this again. On clicking the resume button, the pause menu, the game should resume, and on clicking the return to menu button, the game should return, switch to the main menu screen. Let's see if it works. Because I've written let's do this again, I have a feeling that it might mess up the code. Okay, it seems like the Claude is stuck for some reason. I've never seen it. Previous code remains the same. That's good. Now you can see I've said that the pause is not working like the way it should, right? So it is changing this. Okay, so return main menu. Wait, so was it something else? It is still main menu. Anyway, okay, so here the inner loop continues. Okay, so it has changed some code, so I can't blindly copy and paste it, because if I copy and paste, you see this 162 lines of code. So starting from pause menu, let's paste this. What has changed? I'm just trying to understand what has changed. Pause is equal to true. Okay, it has created a flag. And what about the game loop? Something has changed here as well. So let's start from the beginning and to quit. And this as well. If play again, inner loop continues. Perfect. So I think you can copy everything basically. There to quit. And let's run it. So play hard. The high score is still there. Okay. For a second, I just saw. Okay, I see. There is still a small issue with the game, which I think it's fine. If you move too fast, like down and left, or like up, it's going in the 180-degree direction. You see, I'm going down right, down left, down right, down left. If it's too fast, it's yeah. Anyway, let's see the pause menu. On clicking on resume, it works fine. Click on pause menu, going to main menu. It is still quitting the game, which is interesting. You know what? We'll leave it for now. And instead, we will add, okay, only 3 messages are remaining. So in these 3 messages, let's try if we can add, what else can we add? Let's add a system to, yeah, the color system. We can also create a leaderboard though. Add so here I have written a prompt to create a leaderboard, and that leaderboard should be separate for each difficulty level. And whenever the game ends, the user will have to should be prompted with a text field or something to enter his or her name, and then that will be saved in the leaderboard. And also, I have added another feature to for the user to select the color of the snake. I think if you're what if the color of the snake and the food is the same? So let's add one more thing. Make sure the color of the food um, is different um, from that of the snakes. Okay, let's see if it works. It's a very difficult prompt though. What happened? Is it getting stuck? I see. So I think that's all. But this game, oh my god, this is it's insane what Claude has done here. And this is not even their best version. It's Claude Sonnet right now, and they'll be releasing the Opus version soon. That is their best model, and this is very well competing with the best version of GPT, that is GPT 4.0. So um, I think in the day-to-day activities, I think most of the um, um, models works really well, especially the parts where you have to generate sentences and words and paragraphs. But when it comes to code, I think we haven't been able to see anything like this. Um, so I think none of our code which we tested failed, right? All of them worked very well. Um, yes, there were bugs, but there were no syntax error in any of it, and that's the capability of it. So um, I think that's all for it. And I think after so every day this in the free version the quota resets. So after for me around 5:30 this would reset, and then I'll be able to use it again. So yeah, you can try it yourself. You'll have to go to Claude AI and yeah, create a free account and start playing with it. Uh, that's all for this video. Thank you very much if you stayed till this part. Bye.